Hello YouTube, it's Thursday card reveals with Cardfight Vanguard. Let's get right into it. Today we have Messiah, we have Heartluru, and we have some other general news about DGBT 12. First, we're going to quickly go over the cards of the day since the last stream. There's just some chaff comments. We have this Keter common that is a grade 3 that gets plus 5k shield for every 2 cards in your damage zone. It's going to cap at 10k shield, really not worth playing. And then we've got this Deutsche common that during the attack, it gets boosted by a token unit specifically, and you played an order this turn, you can soul charge 1. No. No, we won't be playing that. So let's get into the new cards. Let's talk about the Messiah card first. So this is a new grade 2 for Messiah. That is a grade 3 when you discard it for the cost of Stride, and on place on rare, and you have an Alter Ego Messiah crest, you can CB1 to draw a card, soul charge 1. So it gives you more soul to play with for the Messiah GB2, and it gives you a bit of early game. I don't think this card is super worth playing for just that reason. Like, Leo Valtrosa seems like a better card overall as an early game thing. So I can't really see this card, but it's something at least. It's definitely better than the Jet card. Like it definitely, I think it definitely feels better than the Jet card, but it's still not super good. Then we have the Heartluru support. So we have Fashion Doll, Fashion Doll, Ruby Rogue, Roge. So this is a new grade 1 that actually does not put itself in the center back row. So when it's discarded from hand during your ride phase, you either reveal grade 3 or greater Heartluru Vanguard, or if you have a grade 3 or greater Heartluru Vanguard already, you counterblast 1 or energy blast 3 and draw a card. So basically this lets you utilize the 3 to 6 energy that that you have a hard time utilizing otherwise, without going in on Tizcar, with it being something that you can actually get off the, like, something that actually like helps with your set orders hitting, which is decent enough. And then on rear, oh, this is only from rear? Oh, that's so weird. But on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Heartluru Vanguard, and you have not bound any card with the same name as this card during this turn, you can bind this unit, and you choose and call 1 Happy Toys from your drop onto a rearguard circle. So the main thing you're going to be doing with this card, realistically, is you're going to use this to spam Bunny more. You're going to go, okay, I call Bunny before resolving my Heartluru effect, resolve Bunny, and then I'm going to resolve Heartluru effect, call Ruby Rose over top of Bunny, and then I'm going to bind Ruby Rose to call back Bunny, and resolve Bunny effect again. That's basically just what you're going to be doing with this card. It's not like any like major power bump to the deck, but it lets you spam Bunny more. And it gives you a use for the energy, so it's all right. I could have sworn this effect worked from drop, but no. That's usually what they do with this sort of effect. But you can only do this once per turn. It's a hard once per turn. And then the other Heartluru support is this grade 1. It is oh no, it is a Happy Toys. It is a Happy Toys. Yeah, it is a Happy Toys. When it is put into soul by your card effect, you choose one of your grade 3 or greater Heartluru Vanguards and give it power plus 5k. I feel like this card might actually have something if it could target your Happy Toys as well, because then this would be a way to like fix some of your numbers, and you would do it using the effect of like Bunny and of your set order, and that would be pretty all right. That wouldn't be bad at all. That would be like being able to put like your grade 3 turn attacks, especially going second, up to both of them up to 28, by seeing one and resolving the CV1, or being able to get that side over to up to 28 without having to spend a counterblast. Both of those things would be pretty solid. It's not things that I'm sure I would play a card that only does that for. But it might be something I would consider as like a one of, because you can just get into drop and then use the tap 2 effect of the set order to put it in and trigger. But the fact that it only can give power to your Heartluru Vanguard is really unfortunate. It really stops this card from really having any use case. So like really the way the deck is going to change is you're just gonna put in this new card. I was really expecting this new card to be able to pull look like top X for a set order, because the deck has just like no way to find the last set order in engine. But no, they didn't do that. And it's only when discard during your ride phase, so you can't even trigger this effect when you discard it to Wresser. So like very, very marginal power increase. Just lets you spam Bunny a bit more, gives you like a tiny bit more draw power if you see it early, gives you some more names to be running. But that's about it. Pretty minor upgrades all in all. And then last up, we have some reveals about the contents of DCBT 12. So we now know what we're getting for Brandgate. It is going to be a new boss unit for Silhouette, as well as a masks form for Avantgarda. We'll see how it goes for Silhouette, but for Avantgarda, it's like, I really don't think needing to fit in a masks engine is going to help that deck with like any of its issues. Like that masks form needs to be absolutely busted for that to be worth it. And then we also got the confirmation of a Gancelot encounter. So that's what we're going to be getting for the encounter. Assuming, like, typically we get 2 encounters, so assuming the other will be a Mon. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess. I was kind of excited to see Chaos Breaker, but yeah, sure, Gancelot. One thing I'm interested to see with this card is well, for one thing, I do always like, I am starting to get annoyed at like all of these Royal Paladin bosses that were like traditionally part of like a deck that worked together just have to be their own separate boss units now. It feels very strange, doesn't feel right as an old head. But also, I wonder if the ride line they make for this card will also work for Alfred and maybe MLB as well. Because the ride line that MLB is using, Alfred is using, is quite outdated. You can also use the Alden one, which is more up to date. But it would be quite nice if these Royal Paladin counter decks had a better ride line to work with. Or maybe they'll just make it use Blaster Blade again. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. And then next Thursday, as expected, we are getting Mugen Lord plus the Tomahawk on Metsu. So these 2 weeks we are just running through all of the Stride support. Also, we are going to be getting the reveal of the Crow January promo. But we probably won't be seeing that card for quite some time, so it's probably not going to be relevant for us, except for making us mad that we won't have it if it's a really good card. We will see on that. With that said, this is going to be Hunter Surge signing off.